Hey guys, so it's Tuesday the 12th of May, yep, it's 1:06. So, if you're in the UK, well, anywhere, you might know this already, but definitely in the UK, because obviously this goes up next Wednesday. I should maybe change my weekly vlog day to Mondays. We'll see. But anyway, lockdown restrictions are being eased ever so slightly, like the tiniest bit. So we're now, as of tomorrow, I think, wasn't very clear, but as of tomorrow, some garden centres are opening, and some people are being encouraged to go back to work if they can't work from home, but only if their workplace can accommodate social distancing. Sorry, I'm watching Lola out the window. We can go out for more exercise and like sit in parks as long as you're still social distancing. So yeah, that's something. It's a sign that things are starting to get a little bit better. Obviously there's still loads of people in hospital, potentially fighting for their lives. So yeah, all I would say is just make sure that you do carry on obeying the social distancing, and only go back to work if you absolutely have to. So my boyfriend at the moment, he's not going back to work. He's not entirely sure what his workplace is doing, but at the moment he's not going back to work until it's clear what they're doing. My brother won't be going back to work until June at the earliest. Obviously if things get worse again, then I'm fairly sure the government has said that we will be going back into full lockdown. So yeah, this weekend, on a lighter note, that's the COVID chat over with, hopefully for the entire week. Although actually, last thing on COVID, because my mum is a key worker, she has to be tested, and her workplace has encouraged for all members of her household to be tested. So we are getting tested tomorrow. Yay! Which involves a swab right at the back of your throat and right up your nasal passages. That's going to be fun. Though I think I'll prefer that to like any sort of blood test or anything, because I hate needles. I have a panic attack whenever a needle is involved. So yeah, that is now all the COVID chat over with, hopefully for the week. But I might talk about what's actually involved. With testing on Thursday after it's done. Sorry, just waiting for my brother to go back upstairs. So yeah, this weekend was really nice, really warm. Managed to do quite a bit in the garden. I finished my brother actually finished it for me, taking the grass out of this border here. And I have planted in the main things, so like the shrubby things, and I've got 2 trays of non-shrubby things. No, 3 trays of non-shrubby things to plant out. So antirrhinums and 2 varieties of antirrhinums and cosmos. And then I've got 2 varieties of antirrhinums to put into the other border on that wall. Done some pricking out and planting out. The main thing I had to do was redo behind the rabbit hutches to try and stop Lola getting out, but she did manage to get out yesterday. I'm fairly sure I found where she was getting out. Speak of the devil, don't know if you can see. Oh, there she is. I'm fairly sure I found where she was getting out, so I have sorted that this morning, and so far she hasn't got out. But yeah, I think that's everything. I got my boyfriend on FaceTime on my iPad on my desk, and I need to film a load of crafting videos because I have no craft videos. They're not as popular as my vlogs, but I enjoy doing them, so yeah. Yeah, that's everything, I think. My niece is due in 10 weeks. Whether she arrives on time or not is another matter. I think my sister-in-law is going a bit stir crazy, maybe. I don't know. Not really talked to her. I talked to her a bit on when my birthday card arrived, and I said happy birthday to her when it was her birthday. So yeah. Don't know what else to say. It's like, I don't know, that's better. My skin is sort of clearing up slowly. I'm trying to be good about doing my skincare in the morning and the evening. So in the morning, all I'm doing, very simple, damp flannel rubbing over my face, and then can't remember off the top of my head what it's called, but it's Body Shop something or other Skin Essence, SPF 50. But it's like a moisturiser as well, and it's got loads of good stuff in it. It was recommended by Caroline Hirons, who is fairly sure she's a dermatologist by trade. She has a YouTube channel, she's great. If she says something is like really good, then if I can afford it, obviously, I will give it a try. So yeah, there's another item I want to get from Body Shop, which was recommended by someone else I watch on YouTube who just vlogs. It's recommended by She Who Found Me. Fairly sure her name is Amy. Can't remember off the top of my head, sorry. But it's the Body Shop Vitamin C skin peel thing. I want to get that, but it is $18.50. But then you don't use it every day. So I was thinking I'd maybe use it once a week. And just trying to be better about looking after my skin. Because I do actually have quite a lot of sort of scarring from spots and stuff. Most of them sort of blend in with the freckles that I have. So I'm kind of grateful for my freckles. I've never been bothered about my freckles anyway. But yeah. And then my evening skincare is, obviously I wash my hands first before doing anything on my face. Especially at the moment. But you should do that anyway. Evening skincare is, I use a cleanser. So at the moment I'm using a Boots Own brand, but I'm going back to, once I finish that bottle, I'm going to go back to using Simple one, like the sort of creamy looking one, and then a toner, and then moisturiser. And sometimes I will use a retinol serum, which I get off Amazon, which is really good. I used it a lot in the lead up to my brother and sister-in-law's wedding, 2 years ago almost now. Crikey. And yeah, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I've not been using it recently. I've had a couple of really sensitive patches on my skin, on my face, so I've not been using it. So yes, and I like to keep my skincare simple, because if you add loads of stuff, it becomes a chore, and I can't be dealing with that. It's just, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I have been prattling on long enough. Hopefully Lola is still contained. I can't see her, but yep. I'm fairly sure she is still contained. Anyway, I shall see you guys later in the week. Bye for now. Hey guys, I have just got up. It's 9:40. Excuse my horrible greasy hair. The reason I am up so early is because I've got a delivery coming between now and 10:39. It's rabbit food for Lola. Wilbur's food arrived yesterday. Didn't quite get where. I suppose it would have been too heavy if they put it all in the same box. But yeah. Dodger is out in the garden, probably eating cat poo. I can't see him right now. Better get him in, because I'm trying to stop eating cat poo very unsuccessfully, I might add. Don't know what we can do about it, but... Oi! Dodger! In. Disgusting dog. I'm talking quietly because my brother is very definitely still asleep. He actually isn't asleep. Why can't I put stuff in the dishwasher? Right, so yeah. On my to-do list today, I've got a workout because yesterday was a rest day. I definitely need to shower. YouTube video vacuuming, although my brother did that the other day, so that can come off. Planting out, pricking out, and cut the grass. But I don't know if I'm actually going to do any of that or just have a lazy day. Christ, that cushion is covered in dog hair. So yeah, the thing yesterday, testing, excuse me, it wasn't that bad. Kind of intimidating maybe, because it was the first time I've been out of the house except when I went down to the pharmacy, and like all the people were in masks. They had like sort of like the office, like, you know, the storage containers which are offices like that they use on building sites and stuff, with like big tent things over them. It was kind of like something out of a movie. I don't know how else to describe it. We went to, it was at a park and ride in Ipswich. They're not don't think there's any at hospitals, but the ones in our area are Stansted Airport and this Ipswich Park and Ride one. So it wasn't too bad. A swab to like your tonsils and like an inch up your nose. The only thing I would say is, but obviously they gotta save money where they can. In this current pandemic, I don't know what that tiny little hair is up to. You use the same swab for both. So you do your throat and then your nose. But yeah, I left my phone upstairs. Said it takes, like for most people, 48 hours to get their results. But it can take up to 5 days. So yeah, it's unlikely, I think, that any of us will have it. But it's not a full, I think I said this yesterday, it's not a foolproof test because it doesn't test for antibodies, it's just testing if you got it when you went to be tested. So in theory, I might not have had it yesterday, but I could pick it up today, if that makes sense. Not that I'm intending on going anywhere, but you never know. That's not promising. Did you get enough? Neighbours, maybe. No, DPD. Okay, I'm gonna go. So yeah, testing wasn't that bad. I'm gonna take this and then go to bed. So sorry about the dog. I just had my brother get up. So yeah, rabbit food has arrived. Irritating thing about pets at home, that only Lola is on the junior and dwarf food. They no longer sell the 4kg bags in store. They might do in the, like, maybe the massive stores, but they don't. If you look online, it says online only. And they don't sell it in my store, they only sell the 2kg bags in my store. This is Burgess XL, by the way. Which is a bit irritating. But yeah. In that box is 2 4kg bags of food for Lola. And Wilbur gets 10kg bags. She's over 2 kilos now. So yeah, she's growing. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to bed. Even if I just, like, I don't know, read or something. So yeah, I shall see you guys probably later in the week, maybe. Although it's Thursday today, so might see you tomorrow. It's the 14th. Don't think I said that. 14th of May. But yeah, the testing really wasn't as bad as it seemed, as it sounded. So yeah. Yeah. I shall see